staff and students, preferably students, we need your help, so you can also get volunteer hours. So I'm in room 206. The commitment would just have to be maybe 1 or 2 days a week. You don't have to come in every morning, but you would have to be at school by 7:15 to be able to help set up the program, and you would be done by 8:15 and able to go on time to your first period class. The other thing I just want to mention is to drop by 206 today. We got a lot of stuff going on in there. Our last candy contest is going on. If you want to come by, submit your guesses. And we also have our Food for Kid packages back. So if you're part of that program, please remember to come by and pick those up before you leave today. And now I'm going to pass it off to Adriana.
Good morning, Gales. As part of Black History Month, we are sharing the stories of inspirational Black individuals. Today, February 11th, is the International Day for Women and Girls in Science, so it is only fitting that today we will be discussing Kizzmekia Corbett. Kizzmekia Corbett is a key developer behind the Moderna COVID-19 and influenza vaccines. In 2008, she was awarded a Meyerhoff Scholarship through the University of Maryland, Baltimore, designed to prepare minority students for the academic careers in the science, technology, engineering, and math disciplines, and an undergraduate for the National Institute of Health. Corbett then obtained her PhD in microbiology and immunology in the 2014 from University of North Carolina at the Chapel Hill and anointed to the Vaccine Research Center. Her work focuses on developing novel coronavirus vaccines. Let's take a look at how her early work in vaccine development allowed for a COVID vaccine to be created in record time.
I found that it was important to identify beyond being a scientist. I'm Southern, I'm feisty, I'm Christian, I'm empathetic, fashionable, I guess. My name is Kizzmekia Corbett, and I lead a team of scientists who created a life-saving COVID-19 vaccine. I'm from southern rural North Carolina, in a very small town. When I was 16 years old, I knew that I wanted to do science. I felt like I really loved the scientific process.
Corbett studied immunology at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and later went to work at the National Institutes of Health Vaccine Research Center. In 2014, she began working with SARS and MERS, both coronaviruses, long before the term became commonplace.
We work on spike proteins, which are surface proteins on the coronavirus. The spike protein is like a key, and if you think about your cell as a lock, the spike protein allows for the virus to get inside by unlocking the cell.
Within a few years, Corbett's team was able to deconstruct the spike protein, discovering how scientists could use it to potentially design vaccines against coronaviruses. But back then, no one could anticipate the global impact this discovery would have.
When we got back to the lab and we decided what we would do, we basically were saying that if it turned out to be a coronavirus, that we knew what to do, and so we would just go for it.
As COVID-19 infections surged worldwide, Corbett's team at the NIH partnered with Moderna to begin work on a vaccine, a feat that might have taken years. But using Corbett's spike protein research, the team brought a working vaccine to clinical trials in just 66 days. By giving your body the instructions to build and recognize the spike protein, the vaccine prepares your immune system to fight the real virus if it's faced with a future infection. Today, their vaccine is reaching millions worldwide, an achievement Corbett finds surreal so early in her career.
It would have been a dream to retire this way. One could consider it like a mic drop.
But at 35, she's already looking ahead, beyond the pandemic, to what opportunity lies in the decades to come.
The universe provides endless inquiries. Every day is a new day. New experiments, new work to do. At this point in my career, there's all sorts of twists and turns. I wake up and things change by the minute.
Welcome back. Monday is Valentine's Day, and you are invited to help celebrate the Day of Love by wearing a red or white shirt with your uniform bottoms. By wearing a red or white top on Monday, it will also be a show of support for the United Way of Hamilton, which does so much for our community. Cathedral joins the rest of the HWCDSB in fundraising for the United Way. If you would like to make a donation to the United Way, you can do so Tuesday via School Cash Online.
Today is the last day to purchase Valentine's Day candygrams during your lunch. Candygrams are 25 cents each, or 5 for $1. If you need to know the period 1 room number of a person you would like to send your candygram to, candygrams will be delivered on Monday with a sweet treat. And speaking of Valentine's Day, this is a reminder that in room 206 is open to take your Valentine's Day selfies. Follow at CHS_student success on Instagram to submit your guess for the 3rd jar of candy today.
Back-ordered spiritware items have arrived. If you ordered spiritware in the fall and either did not pick up your order or had items that were on back order, they are now ready for pickup. Please pick up your spiritware order from the Student Council office in the cafeteria during your lunch.
Registration forms for Homework Club are available in Guidance or Student Success. Cathedral teachers will be in the library Monday and Wednesday after school until 4:30. Homework Club will begin as soon as there are enough students registered.
Are you looking for volunteer hours? As Mrs. Verasso said, the Cathedral Breakfast program is ready to get back up and start running. Reliable students who are able to come in at 7:15 a.m. to help serve, set up, and clean up breakfast before period 1 are needed to make this program a success. You should be available at least 1 or 2 mornings per week. We are also looking for staff volunteers to help. Please see Mrs. Verasso in room 206 for more information.
Badminton practice will take place on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Students are asked to wear red and white to practice, thanks from the coaches. And speaking of practices, there will be a junior girls volleyball practice on Monday, February 14th at 3 o'clock to prepare for the game against St. John Henry Newman on Tuesday, February 15th.
And lastly, there is a very important meeting for novice boys basketball today at 11:15 a.m. in room 216. Thanks for Ms. Pinto. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great weekend, Gales, and thanks for watching.